Welcome to Enkundleni exclusive brought to you by Depth 3 Events supported by Oguhle Designs. Depth 3 Events does photography and videography, whether it's indoors or outdoors, your wedding, anniversary, parties, whatever it is. We do events to your satisfaction, and then mind you, we have a stage for hire, we have lighting for hire, and we have the best PA system in the country. Now, just come to Tab 3 and then test it out. And then today, when I'm sound, so it's because today we have the Justo music to music in the house, right? And this take on gonna baza tengu po pakarezenza ngomlomo ngithi po top.
My nigga.
Come on.
What's up?
Usuyinachi.
I sing Nachi.
All the way from Karinga uta eMpumalanga babe sisho ukuthi eMpumalanga why besithi eMpumalanga? No ekophuma kwenla. All the way from Mpumalanga, but not in South Africa, but Mpumalanga, as the Ndebele guys like to say, Mashonaland or Harare Mpumalanga.
Ayabonga kakhulu. Mpumalanga.
Phela
besima khona. Because bense Harare ngali, yathila ngabe liphuma masinyana lapha dendele khona. So angikwazi ukuthi Mpumalanga yangikhona bayibeka kanjani ukuthi Mpumalanga iseHarare kumbe nikobula. But
ikanye khona ngale yara.
Because ngo5 imdala ilanga bese liphuma.
Bese inathi.
Bese asenginathi.
But ilanga likuphumele phela lapho novela khona.
Aliphumele kakhulu.
Ilanga limphumele phela lo.
Alichonanga liphumele.
So Mpumalanga ilanga likuphumele. How do you feel?
I'm happy. I'm the happiest guy or happiest nigga right now. I'm happy.
That's what I'm Number 3, guys. Road to fame. Kuma bands. Chibuku. Music to music.
Yes.
Number 3. Angwazi lingapi bhakane leya. Le bhakane le oliphezulu lapha nanxa likhona chief ngicela uzamphakamisela. Le bhakane likhona yala.
I-proof iqhakathekile mntana.
Hayi proof iqhakathekile. We just want to show people why you are happy. We can't just say
I'm happy.
We just want to show ukuthi Justo yenze ngowani. No money to introduce yourself kanenginengi.
Yeah,
akusaphumi.
Yiko sibili mntana.
Otherwise amabhasi athini lubuye ngebhasi mbela
ibhasi lindi mazinyawo. Mbe ngebhasi. Bege bhasi and then I think special buses sahamba ngalo. Sisiya khona ngale Harare. Lindi mazili. Bele ngela mashow kumntana.
Ikuqhula.
Ngiyaqhula. Ngicabangela ibhasi.
Hayi uyacabangela ibhasi ngitshela kanjalo yakoqhathi.
Ngicabangela ibhasi ngoba ngumuntu wenyama at the end of the day ngumuntu wenyama mntana.
You tell me about the bus ufika lapho. You told me something else. But we want that bhakane first and so that we can see ukuthi Justo utabele ini. Goza. Guys. Iwini lo.
Libhakane. Abantu ngakubona kunje mntala. Le imali le
iphakamisa likhanye. Oza shot liyakhanya kahle.
Le imali mntala le. Malungise kuhle lapha lo 7 lo. Akanga ngama $0
7 what? 7,000
US dollars.
$7,000. Not
$7,000 US dollars.
7,000 United States.
Mntala.
Uzwa njani?
Anjabulile kakhulu because nxa sengukhanyela ukuthi uyazi ukuthi ngena kuma regional andi. Ngena kuma regional lapha nasuke ngathatha number 1. First prize. And I was ballot 10. Ballot 10 ngathatha first prize banika 2.5. Yeah.
So rich now you also have another 2.5.
Yes. Ngicela ukuthi buye nxa ikhona. I-proof mdala ungakhohlwa phela ukuthi i-proof lehana umuntu omnyama.
Hey.
This is the biggest. This is 2,500.
And you also dynamite comes in small packages. When look at 7,000 kungana.
No, la. 2.5. 2.5. This is in a space of 2 months. This is just 2 months. 2.5.
Wena, go ntathele lapha chief. Wena.
2.5. Lokuthi 2.5 yangikhona ayikabanjwa. Because I told my band that let's focus on what I have.
How is the band feeling though? How are you guys feeling about these victories?
Honestly, the band is happy. The band is more happier than me. Currently, the band jabulile, which makes me to feel like a great leader. Not a good leader, but a
Great leader.
Because band even uhlanganisa iband khona phana mdala. Bekungekho lula because I'm taking people from different places. Ukuthi ngithatha lo chaya emabhendini ngisuke ngithathe lo vela ngale ngisuke ngithathe lo vela ngale. And then bonke lawo member hlangisa ukuthi be swisise ivision eka Justos. Sebenzisa ivision ka Justos. Then now we are incorporated with
Justo. So Justo that's your name?
No, Justos is not my name. Justos is my nickname.
It's your nickname.
Yes, my nickname, which I didn't give myself.
Yeah.
I was given. That Justos, Justo to Justo.
From what? From what name?
From people.
Yeah.
From people.
When you talking?
Actually, minibizo lami sibili nguJulius. So I guess bakuthatha from khona phana uJu. Justo. I went to Justo to Justo. And then there's a time ngihambe eBotswana.
All right.
eBotswana, and then eBotswana they didn't know how to pronounce Justo because you are vele it's something else.
So
it pronounces something else which is different. Ngabamba is a Justo. So ngabamba is a Justo to Justo, and then ngabamba is a Justo to Justo.
Justo to Justo.
So vele anje was the nickname vele.
Yeah.
I was niki nickname.
And you're coolayo.
Nickname I was niki, and then when ngingalithanda ibizo langona ikona babahle.
Lekhula khona.
So Justo mina bese bathi hayi Justo. Ayizwisisi.
Kena leso nguJusto to Justo ama 7,000.
Yes.
I know what you're going to. So yazi ngibuza ngebizo lakho. I just want to know where you're coming from as Justo. Like, are you originally from Bulawayo? Are you from another country? What's happening?
Okay, all right. Justo is from Keta 7. Go Bulawayo. So 4114 Keta 7. Iko lapha ngazalwa khona ngomnyundo okuthiwa Julius.
Oh, ngujunior.
Mina ngingujunior.
All right.
Mina ngujunior. So Julius is a legendary. He's a musician.
He copy.
He's
so
a musician.
Your father is also a musician.
My father is a musician. He's one of the top lead guitarists. Kobulawayo. I'm a legendary. Lapha Kobulawayo. So my father, angazi unqa uyamazi freedom sengwayo.
Yeah, freedom sengwayo.
Freedom sengwayo. Awudala so awosengwayo. Ngawazi chichaba yakosengwayo lana bagqoka into ezinhle so ukuthi vele bagqoka into ezinhle. Ngoya chaya lead guitar khona phela. My father. Uabam ka freedom sengwayo.
All right. So
Yes.
so in Keta 7.
And
then also when Okula Vele, your father is doing music.
plays lead guitar.
That is where you learn.
Till up to date, he's still playing the guitar.
So when I go funde kona.
That's why I got the inspiration.
All right.
So ngathi lapho ufunde khona,
Not really.
not really, but that's why I got the inspiration.
Okay. To say this is what I want.
Ukuthi okay, no. I always see this guy playing the guitar. I usually love to say this guy because he's a guy to me because we talk like he's amachita. So when I communicate with my father,
You communicate.
the same way. So now, still on that case, my father holds a grade 7 certificate, a music, academy, grade 7, or music. So my father was after I'm born ukuthi ngile nchukunchu lana ufuna ukuchaya ikatari ukuthi this boy khanya ngani nguyedwa because ku family yethu yonke I was the only one.
Yeah, you're the firstborn.
I'm the last born. So there's the firstborn, there's the second-born, there's the third. Bonke laba 3 laba. Inchukunche music ivela abalayo. Especially the second-born. Ngamnika guitar so eyibamba upside down. And then we start to I'm like, okay. And then so yikucabangela kwami ukuthi I think my father was asking himself ukuthi okay, am I going to get a boy who is going to
to
take
carry on
after
this
her
thing that I'm doing,
the legacy. And then Punchu came a Justo.
Justo to choose.
Actually, Justo vele wangamelanga ebe khona.
Tell me.
Wangamelanga ebe khona. Because ubabami lo mamami, they wanted 3 children. 3. Abantwana bayi 3 kuphela. So first born it was a boy. Second born it was a boy. And then the third born it was a boy. And then they go to a point where bavumelana ukuthi no, we wanted 3 and then we were good. But then my mother wanted a girl. You see. And then they came to a point, okay, no, let's just try for the last time. Maybe we can get a what? A girl. And then Punchu, Justo came. And then I think that one was an advantage to my father. Or what? Because my father always wanted
Boys.
no, didn't want
Or
boys.
someone
What is someone who
carry
can
on
carry on with the legacy?
the
With
legacy
okay,
music.
sharp. How come all these ones they are not? And then me at the age of 8, I had interest with the guitar. So whenever my father was rehearsing, playing, they I would be sitting down, checking, okay, how is this guy doing this thing? Or what? And then until to a point where I asked him, can you please show me how you do this thing? You see. And then my father said, no, I can show you. But my mother had a problem with that.
She didn't want
me to take the career of my father.
Why though?
I don't know why. Till today, I don't know why. I wish I could have asked my mother, okay, why ubungafuni ukuthi ngithathe
Ebefuna wena uyenzeni? What were you doing at school?
Esikolo angifuni uqamba amanga abadala. Esikolo but bekufiwa I was not that intelligent at school. Indebele bengishaya. Isikhiwa bengisishaya. But ngaba zobuya bo mathematics lan nokunye. Even maths ngangahamba mdala. Maths I didn't go for the test. Final exam, form 4. I didn't go because I knew that I was going to. Azozempasa.
So you got an X.
So mina manje bengakwazi endlini ukuthi ngale nxa i-report sibuye babhala absent. Yabo. So mina didn't go. My mother asked me, you're not writing today? I'm like, no, I'm not writing today. Because I knew that I'll be wasting time going there because maths definitely it's a hue. So now and then ngase ngihamba. Actually ngase ngihamba. Ngase
Like your mom didn't want, and then but did your father teach you?
What?
And also kufundisa the thing.
Guitar. Yes, my father taught me 3 chords, which is C, G, and D. Get the point? C, G, and D. Those are only 3 chords. Like, okay, I know, let me show you. Okay, this is C, this is G, this is D. On the acoustic guitar. Okay, I'm like, okay, sharp Mtala, you can go to work. And then Mtala went to work. By that time he was playing with the army band.
All right.
With the army band. So every Monday they would have show at the Palace Hotel there. Then he went and then he came back. Zimbabwe. But during that period, and then I didn't sleep that day. I think I was watching about 3 still playing the guitar, playing G, C, and D. But from G, C, and D, I had about 14 to 15 songs from that.
On that one day?
On that one day. And then the following day, I started playing. Then my father was like, okay, Sharp, I taught you C, G, and D. So what I'm expecting is you to be playing C, G, and D. And then me, I was like, okay, what if I do opposite? I start with D, I go to C, then I go to G. Or I start with C, then that's how I started to. That's when my father saw that, this guy is extra talented.
I'm sure he was.
So then my father, because he has got grade 7, my father believes in school, School, a paper, like your music has to be.
Have to have a certificate.
Your music, you have to read your music. So then my father now was asking himself, okay, how is this guy doing this? And then the finger picking. My father will come and say C, G, D. And then me, I decided to change. Then like, like, okay, this guy is playing the same chords, but in a different, totally different way. So my father now tried to put the book. Okay, I know. Since now you know, okay, now this is, hey, me in school, my guy. Me in school, I'm like, Dad, me, I can't do this. But me, I can feel the music. I can hear the music. I can see the music. You get it?
What do you mean when you say
like I can see, like I can see, like I also do music production. So when I'm zoned in the music spiritual, I usually attack or approach my music spiritually. So I can get to see a flute. I can get to see a horn. I can get to see chords. Not here. To a point whereby there's a guy I work with in the studio. He's called Travolta. And then the guy will usually see me like doing this.
Oh, so
When I'm doing production, like I see.
You like you're seeing it somewhere.
Like
you're
I
really
see.
looking at
I don't hear it, but I see it. Like I can see a flute like in patterns. Like okay. Then the guy will see me doing this.
Also,
I
you're
will
actually
do this.
like it's on a board,
Yeah, like it's a pattern.
and you're actually following like this.
Yeah, then I'm following like this, but following that pattern.
No, Travolta.
Oh, the Travolta is here.
Travolta is here.
Yeah.
No,
he can testify.
What is this guy saying?
Yeah, it's actually true because we have spent so much time together doing music production and doing music surveying. You understand?
I don't understand. What's music surveying?
Music surveying is it is when you don't just concentrate on just making music for people, but getting to have a deeper relationship with music and its understanding and its effect to people and its power, because you realize that music affects us differently. Music actually affects human emotions. So once you get to understand those things, you realize that music is beyond hearing, but it's life on its own. It's a person. So those were the dimensions then we were getting into, where we can just spend countless days, not trying to do music that satisfies the vibe, but having to understand what is it and all about music.
And this guy is hitting on an invisible board.
Yeah, you know, we're having sometimes people, they called us people who are lunatics. Like, you guys, are you normal or are you crazy?
No, you guys are not normal.
Yeah, well, like, you have to be crazy for you to be not normal. Because for you to do something which is beyond the normality, you have to be crazy. You understand? So those were the times where we were having more intimate time with
So
music.
the first time when this guy was reading the board that's invisible, did you ask him what he was doing, or you just understood?
We had a more deeper spiritual connection. You understand? Because we kind of have the same approach into music, where we don't just hear music. You understand?
You see.
Yeah, you have to see it, because music it's beyond, sound is beyond hearing it. Because right now you can feel sad without anyone knowing that what are you feeling sad about. I can sing a song which the language you don't even understand, but you find yourself deeply immersed. Your emotional intelligence is just captured, and you ask yourself, what is happening? It's because now it is beyond you hearing it. What it says, you don't even have an understanding of the chords. You don't even understanding of the music intelligence, but you can feel that this music is communicating to my soul.
And then this is how you guys created it.
Yeah, so that's how we actually approached this whole thing.
Just?
Yes.
Are you normal?
There's a time I was even asking Travolta that, are we really okay? Like, my guy, are we fine? I'm sure when now you are fine. Like, no, I'm okay. And then you be asking me, when are you okay? I'm like, okay, no, I'm fine. Because we get to do music whereby it's at night. It's at night, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., even 2 a.m. We would even go for days without sleeping, doing music, trying to discover something new. Because I always had a problem with, okay, let me say it. I always had a problem with Beethoven. You know Beethoven, right?
No, I don't know. I don't know Beethoven. Just
You don't know
maybe
Beethoven?
I don't know him.
Travolta, who's Beethoven?
One of the prominent musician in the classical world. I wonder if you listen to classic music.
Okay.
Yeah, Beethoven is the one who write most of these music scores, you know, and all that. Yeah, like one of the top musicians, especially from Trinity World of Music, UK, London.
All right.
So he's one of the father figures into the music world. He had a lot of pieces that he would write. He's one guy who discovered a lot of variations when it comes to music, especially in the classical world. Normally, which influences our music now, especially the classic music, even though then it varies into different genres, you know. But
But
Beethoven
it's
was
like
one of
from
the,
that-
he
that-
was one of the,
one of the
pioneers of understanding
this
music
thing.
at a very vast level.
And then you have a problem with him.
Yes, I respect Beethoven. Like that guy was deep,
Yeah.
to come up with something which can actually grow. With okay now from classical music, kupumi jazz, from classical music, kupumi smooth jazz, kupumi everything comes from that. Then also the standard. Eka do re mi fa sol la ti do. So I was asking myself, okay, what if I come up with my own thing? Like we have a Z, X, Y, Z going there. So I wanted to create something which is new. Why would someone come and say, okay, now, okay, loco wafagwa loco, this is standard.
Oh,
So I wanted to come up with
guys, people invented some of these things, these chords, these notes, and all right. Okay.
that guy was crazy, like he's abnormal. Like what Travolta was saying, that for you to make something which is new, you have to be abnormal. Now try to imagine this light. Okay, there was no light. Someone decided, okay, sharp, I need to create light. I just want a bulb which can, or a tower light land. But then that guy tried so many times, but was failing until he got it. Now try to think, was he normal or not normal? Umuntu wayenza indizamtshina mdala. Okay, how can someone think of making something which can fly? So I have that mind when it comes to what? To music.
And then did you manage though to come up with that?
I'm still in progress. Because now you talked about Chibuku Road to Fame. I went with something which is totally different.
From
to a point whereby I asked my guy, I'm like, Travolta, are they going to accept this Gumkanda thing which we're saying we're trying to do? Because everyone, even when we went to Harare, to the finals, everyone was doing something which is there. It was cheat. And it was, those guys were good. Trust me, they were good. But then now try to imagine me, I'm trying to bring something which is totally different.
Something that no one
Which
knows.
is not there. I told him that is whether we take number 1 or we take number 10. Whereby the judges, they won't get to understand, okay, what are they trying to do? X.
Oh,
This is not music. Or they'll say, wow, this is something new. That's what we got here in Bulawayo. Like, okay, you guys are bringing something which is what? Which is different. If we took that something which is different, we find it up, we went to the finals. For the first time, my first time going to this event, to this competition, Road to Fame, as a solo artist. And then I'm bringing something which is new. Like, even if you get to hear the music, you'll be like, okay, are you okay? How do we get to create this kind of music? And then what really enticed me, what made me to be happy, like when I do my music, I look at the crowd. I don't look at the band, I look at the crowd. And then when I look at the crowd, I look at someone who is enjoying that music at that point. Like if I see you, maybe if you are there at the crowd, like, okay, we are dancing. I look at you and then I connect with you. Because it was a competition, I had to also look at the judges. Like, okay, these are the guys who are carrying my fame, my passport, my 15,000. Okay, sharp. I looked at the judges. The judges they were not writing anything, eh? Even here in Bulawayo, they were laughing. That laugh would, okay, wow, okay, now they are expecting, okay, what's next? Because we have never had this kind of thing. So they actually went with the expectancy of tattoo number 1. because I've made it this side. So now, definitely, if I put my all, I'm going to win. But trust me, the national finals is not easy.
Yeah.
It's not.
The national
Trust me,
finals.
it's not only me who's got this mind. He has that mind, and maybe half of
other
those guys they've got
parents
that
as well.
mind, and they are actually putting it into what?
So this mind is the mind that led you to finding Road to Fame. Is that where you started from? I'm sorry, not Road to Fame, but Music to Music. That is where you started. Is it you are coming from somewhere?
No, music to music. I didn't actually start it from Road to Fame. Music to music started in a foreign land, in Botswana. That's where music to music was generated, was started, was cooked.
Oh, so when you
and
said you went to
everything.
Botswana, that's where you
That's
started.
where I
music
started
to
music to music. That's where I started to have this mind of wanting to make something which is new and also open a music school
in Botswana.
in Botswana, which is called Gumkanda Music School.
Because
Gumkanda. No, I didn't. I haven't
Oh, you
had.
wanted to.
And I still want
You
to.
still want
and
to
I'm
do
going
it.
to open
And you're
it.
going to do it.
Yes.
Sure, you're going to do it.
Yes, my nigga. So now having that mind, you need to have, like right now I have that mind, which means I'm the visionary. Right. I've got the vision of that. So now being alone, I need someone who can understand the vision.
So when you started music to music, you are in Botswana, you are alone.
Yes, I'm alone. And then now I need someone who can understand the vision, someone who can adapt to the vision. That's when I approached Travolta. Travolta said, okay, no, this is what I want.
He's also in Botswana by that
I
time.
was with him in Botswana for how many years? For 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 10 years. We were together for 10 years. And then me, I just came last year. Is it last year or this year? Last year. 23 December. Yeah, to Zimbabwe.
And you've been running music to music in Botswana.
In
for all
Botswana.
that
Music
time.
to music is not known here in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, because me too, I was asking yesterday.
But if you go to Botswana and talk about music to music, they know it very well. Because we were able to influence different cultures. Like, let me not say foreigners, but we were able to influence people from another country, us coming in as foreigners. And then they started to believe in the making of music and making it in a different way. Even gospel artists, they will come and then they will sing this normal gospel. And then I will sit down with my guy. I'll be like, okay, my guy, what can we do to make this sound modern and latest and Gumkanda? Because Gumkanda, that's the vision.
So Gumkanda is what now?
It's a genre.
That's you guys are coming up with.
Yes, it's a genre which we were doing there at the regional finals.
But
the genre that we did there.
Also, the
at
name
national
Gumkanda
finals.
comes from you. It's not something that was there
It's
before
not something
you.
which is there.
I know it's there now.
It's there.
But
Oh
it
yeah.
was not there before you.
Yes. So Gumkanda is a name which came.
Oh.
Like, okay, Gumkanda, we need to open
Also
it.
now in Botswana, you guys are a band already. It's you, Travolta, and the other
It's
guys.
me, Travolta, and Davido.
And David.
A guy who plays drums. He's also a
And you're all
Zimbabwean guy.
Zimbabwean.
We're all Zimbabweans. So now, because we couldn't get vocalists who are Zimbabweans that side, so now we had to train Botswana
To sing.
to sing. They were singing Ndebele, they were singing Shona, like deep.
And
We
the
trained them.
Botswana guys are proud. You know, so for you guys to really convince these guys to
Yes.
sing Ndebele and sing Shona.
So we got to that point whereby even now we started to attract celebrities. Like Bo Amandla Brown, even Bo Vima Mpizi, Bo Mutla. All these guys, even if you Google them now, look at their following, they're part of the top
Botswana,
5.
I know.
Like here in Zimbabwe, you say, okay, there was Mtukuts, okay, there's Boma Cheso, that's the top 5. Now, if they have live shows, they call us, we go and play. If they have a recording, they want our hands, we go there. If they want us to produce their album, produce their album.
Also, you guys have been doing this thing, but in Botswana.
In Botswana, because we stayed there for 10 years.
So you are there now in Botswana, and then did you decide to come back and say you're not going back to Zimbabwe, or you were just visiting?
We decided to come back. Actually, what made me to come back was this event here, this competition here, Chibuku Road to Fame. I came back for that competition. Because I've been checking. Okay, these are for the past 10 years. I was following Chibuku Road to fame, following Chibuku Road to fame, following Chibuku Road. I'm like, okay, stop. I'm going to Zimbabwe. I'm going to enter this competition, and I'm going to win.
Also you're in Botswana and you're like, now this is the time.
Now this is something told me that this is the time. Okay, now you have to go. Because I calculated the years. I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm done. Let me go there.
So now you're coming this side and then you're telling Travolta and the other guys that, guys, let's pack our bags, let's go.
Let's go. But now you see, now the funny part is, okay, me, I've got the vision. Travolta is carrying the vision. He's my second. Music to music. It's music too. The two part of it is me and him. The two part, it's me and him. I remember the time we started music to music. We were sitting there in Block 9 in Gaborone. Then we said, we spoke the whole night.
Talking about
until we
this.
came up with a name. And then everything you would say, it will relate with me. Everything I would say, it will relate with him. I'm like, you know what? This is the guy to carry my vision. I'm the first guy to come here in Zimbabwe. He came back. After he came back, then the guy was doing drums for us. We just said, okay, no, we should call this guy so that we fulfill the mission. Because we started, that's Davido, the drummer guy. Then he came and then that was it. Because whatever we do it spiritually. Now if you can ask me about the technicality of music, trust me, I've got less information. Less information when it comes to
through seeing.
Through seeing, through hearing, through decoding.
And then when you came here to Zimbabwe, you then like engaged other guys.
Yes, now I too see, okay, who else can I add up? And then, okay. So now, in that process of looking at who can I put, I have to think of the Gumkanda. Like, are these guys going to really decode this music spiritual? So now my music is percussive. My drama is percussive. My vocals are percussive. The keyboard player is extremely spiritual. So now I have to look, when I'm looking for a bassist, I have to look for a bassist who is percussive. That's why I had to get H-bass. I had to get H-bass. Because H-bass, when you play this bass, is percussive.
What do you mean when you say something is percussive?
It's percussive. Okay, right. Percussive goes along with chanting. Now I think I'm relating better with you.
Yeah.
Chanting. Percussive goes along with chanting, goes along with rhythm. The rhythm section has to be percussive. Either way. When I play my guitar, I do much of finger picking. If I'm not doing finger picking, I'm doing much of strumming. And that strumming has to be percussive. And the way I'm strumming my guitar has to relate with the drummer, has to relate with the bassist, has to relate with the vocals. So everything has to be jumpy. It's not like, no. Everything should do that very same thing. The drum has to be percussive.
You should have come
bass.
with your guitar. I don't know what happened.
I would have explained it better. When I'm telling you, okay, this has to be, and it is extremely spiritual. The spiritual part, I'll always mention it.
So the spiritual part, what you mean? You mean what when you're doing it? You mean the seeing things part of the...
Yes, like right now. Okay, I can ask you your name. What's your name? Mzi. I have to come up with a song. Mzi. That's the spiritual part. When I say Mzi, okay, sharp. Quickly, my mind, within a split of a second, I have to know, okay, Mzi. Mzi can be, okay, Mzi Mkulu, can be Mzi Umzila, okay, sharp. Now I have to come up with something.
Like on words?
I don't hear words. I don't think.
Alright, so let me give you
Hey!
No, I just want to give you one so that you can...
Alright.
To show the spirituality.
Yeah, the spiritual part of it. Yeah.
So I'll just give you, it's a simple name. Enkundleni.
Enkundleni.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I should come up with something from Enkundleni.
Spiritual.
Alright, sharp. Now, how I decode my music. There is what inspires me to get to that spiritual level. Okay. All of the songs I did for Road to Fame, I did them with the acoustic guitar. The rhythm inspires me to come up
get to
with
the
a song.
spiritual-
So now that goes back to you saying that, I wish your guitar was here.
Was here.
So now if I can go like green, like okay, Enkundleni, something is to come up.
Then you start
The-
to use
actually,
side
the
it.
rhythm,
Okay.
the rhythm inspires me to have a melody.
Ah,
You get what I'm saying?
alright.
So now that's why I always tell people that, okay, Sharp, when I'm doing production and then you be playing your music on the phone, already because the spiritual aspect of Justo runs through the rhythm of the
rhythm.
song. That actually confuses me now to concentrate on the production I'm doing. So I always tell people in the studio, switch off your
Switch off your
phones.
phone.
Because when I hear something, definitely
Oh, so when something is spiritual,
Yeah.
it has to be inspired. It comes
Yeah.
from somewhere, and then you. So that's why you guys, when you're doing your thing, you get into this
Yes.
world where omunye umuntu ovela ngaphandle ngangena athi, "Ah,
yes.
this is a world of lunatics."
Yes, so I want. They like Travolta was saying, they even thought that we are mad. Like you are wanting Gucheni yako Bulawayo. Ngale Botswana kule Sabrana. Kuthiwa iSabrana. Ngapha eNgucheni. So ngale now they will start to some of them they will even be baqalisa ukuba loqalo lana ukuthi lezi ziyahlanya lezi. Sabrana, this is Sabrana level. Like you are mad. You think that you are doing music, but you're actually mad. So that thing can disturb you actually. It can disturb you like, okay, so then that's when I get to ask my fellow guy, like, my guy, are we okay? Hey, you get what I'm saying? Like, are we really okay? Because now I'm getting, people who throw tantrums, they would put a lot of things like, these guys, they think they're doing music, but actually they are mad. These guys, we take them to Enkundleni. That can disturb you. So actually Travolta has been my pillar of strength. I will tell you that there's nothing like that. And this guy is actually spiritual. This guy believes in God. Like whatever he says, he refers to a scripture in the Bible. Whatever.
What about you? Do you
I believe in God. I believe that's why we connect.
Oh, okay.
That's why we connect the most. Because whatever I do, I believe in God. And then if I do something which is musical, I have to find a way of relating it with the Bible. Like, oh, okay, there John did this. Oh, okay, there Badmeo. Okay, then there Enoch. Okay, walked with God and was normal. Okay, there's Job. Wabon. So everything has to relate with that. So he's a guy who actually strengthened me when it comes to music. Because I believe in God and no one else. My music comes from God.
So this might be one of the hurdles that you guys came across when you started music.
Yeah.
The thing that you're trying to do is new.
Yeah.
And then people are not understanding.
Yeah, they don't
And
understand
saying,
that. Then they
"These guys
say
are
these
crazy."
guys are crazy.
And then what else did you guys come across? Because I understand the other part is that you're in a foreign country.
Yeah.
Whereby into companies. What else? What other obstacles?
Now, Wabona that one.
Can't say music to music.
Wabona that one was number one and was number last. That one is the one which really tormented me. But at the same time, they would say that
one
you're
that
crazy.
you're
But
crazy.
the sound they are hearing is actually tormenting them. Like, okay, but still at the end of the day, these guys are doing something which is nice. Or one. So now the reason why I came here in Zimbabwe is for my talent to be seen.
So now you're back for good.
Like I'm back for good. I'm back for good for now. Because I'll be going far from here.
Yeah,
Actually, I feel and I believe my music is bigger than Zimbabwe. I'll boldly say that. That this music it's not only Zimbabwe which has created this music. Actually, Botswana was privileged to see the creativity and the way I do music. But now what was paining me is how come people in a foreign land, they are benefiting more than people in my own country.
That's why
So let me go back home and then let the glory of God be seen through me. Because here I'm representing God.
And the glory of God is being seen.
Yes, Masinyane, like they went there as first timers, and even the winners, they came to us, they were like, okay, you guys, you're saying it's your first time coming into this competition and you take the third prize. While it's us who've been here more than 4 times, we failed to take even that. First time they were there, they were not even the top 3. They came again, they took number 3, they came again, they took number 2, and then they came for the last time, they came position 1. But as it was our first time in Bulawayo, and we
Then you-
took
you
position
number
one. But there were seasoned musicians there. Who were there, people who have been doing that thing for long. Then we came, then we're like, position one, I'm like, okay, the glory of God has been seen through music.
So
to
now,
music.
so your decision to come now, you're saying, yeah, this decision came from God.
Yeah, it came. Actually, I was this was a mission, which God instructed me to do. Okay, go there, because you know that Travolta. It says what a prophet is what. This is the guy I refer to when it comes to the scripture.
I can see.
Says a prophet is not honored in his hometown. So he had to go to a foreign land so that they may see what is best in him, because definitely in your own country they were like, I know okay, it's you know. But wait until when the foreigners get to see the best in them. That's when then it can provoke. Yeah, it's same in the Bible, because even the Bible says he provoked the Jews unto jealousy, because the Gentiles, they got to realize like, okay, wow, so there is more than what we thought. Just like Jesus, he was in Bethlehem, but they were like, Joseph. But they didn't see beyond what they could see with their own eyes. So to the people who really don't know you from that aspect, they'll actually realize that, no, there's something different about this person. So until you are sharpened with the people who really don't then look down up to you because they know your day in, day out, you know, they know your faults, you know, they know they will not really appreciate the bigger part of you. So until even myself, I was in Zim for some time, but I went to Botswana when I was like 18 years. I was there for like 13 years. But then when I went there, that's when I realized like, so people, they can actually appreciate what I carry. So now by the time when I come back to Zimbabwe, they will realize, so that which we neglected, actually, other people are celebrating it. So it was an awakening to the people in our country, like, so we thought, these guys, they're just from, you know, from Keta there, easy chills,
so
you know.
Did that happen to you guys though? Before you went to Botswana, you were already doing this thing?
Yeah. We were musicians from here. Actually, what made us to go that side, it was because of music. I was hired that side because I was a musician this side. So they hired me like, okay, we need a keyboard player that side. We like the way you play. Even though I was in Zimbabwe, they're like, no, say Travolta, this Justo, this what. You understand? But some people actually saw something bigger than what our fellow brothers didn't see. So we went that side. And only to realize that we were dealing with almost like 90% of the celebrities in Botswana. Like they will come and stay at our house. Sleep in our own blankets. You understand? A person who has got a huge following will find it so easy to just mingle with us. That's when then it raises eyebrows for the guys. These are like, okay, so these guys, they can actually mingle with such kind of people that side. So also that helped us to gain our own confidence, because your own brother can actually kill you, because whenever you just look down upon you like, okay.
So when you were here, like there are people who used to look down upon you.
Definitely.
Were you part of a band here?
Here I was in and out of bands because I was more of session. I'll be playing here and there, here and there. I never used to like bands because.
Were you together when you were here?
Yes, we were together. Actually, we come from the same neighborhood. His own father actually taught me to play the guitar. You understand?
So you guys, you didn't meet in Botswana?
No, we didn't meet in Botswana. We actually met this side. And then that's how.
So you guys grew up together?
Yeah, we grew up together, and then we found ourselves on the other side of the country, and then that's how actually everything happened.
And then you came back together now?
And then we came back together because he came, I think, in, was it November or December?
December
23. And then I followed 6-7 months later.
So you guys are like, you are brothers?
Yeah, we are brothers actually.
Then Botswana, the Ovin.
We are in.
Say you guys, the brother.
There were some guys actually who were calling us Kebs and Maporisa at some point. They're like, these are these Kebs and Maporisa, because we were always, every time you'll find us, it will be the two of us. Sometimes we'll not even have friends. We were our only friends.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
When things get tough, you'll only see us, the two of us.
Yeah.
When things are beautiful, you only see the two of us. So they were like, these guys, they're inseparable. They're always together, whether what. So that's how it actually
Yeah,
happened.
but so your journey is great, man.
Yeah, it's
Because you guys know each other before you have the 7,000.
Before we were having some better checks,
Yeah.
when we used to be trillionaires in Zimbabwe.
And now, how do you guys feel? I just want to know the feeling that you have, especially in connection with your relationship, whereby it has come to this. Whereby you started with nothing.
Yeah, literally nothing, bruh. When
And-
we were hustling, kwabaniza konoko corner, but we didn't lose the faith. You understand? We didn't lose the faith.
And you
because
didn't lose each other. Because
we
what
didn't-
happens during the amateur Anges,
Yeah.
people then lose each other and then the
Definitely.
connection is lost. And then you guys, you stick together.
To be frank with you, my brother, it hasn't been an easy journey. You understand? It has been a very tough journey, with trials and tribulations, ups and downs. But the fact that we kept our eyes on that which we knew that it was not from any man, but it was spiritual, because the spirit always conquers the natural. I can have my own personal agendas, he can have his own, but the spirit is one. You understand? So if we look upon that, you realize that becomes then our platform where we relate more than anything. You can come and try and separate us, but the spiritual always brings everything to one thing. You understand?
You guys are deep, man. I know these guys are
like
deep.
what he's saying. What he's saying that artists will even come to our house and sleep. Don't think that it was a mansion. It was not a mansion, my guy. Like, no, we foreign, I'm done. Ngambe Koli. When I say we expect you to feel, no, sale, emahachula. If you have made it, it's a one room or two rooms. They would find comfortability. This well, then they will come and sleep there. They will come and sleep there. That's how much we inspired people in a foreign land.
And
So definitely it was going to be easier to inspire your own people. Because ngale already they are fighting with the language. Okay, sharp, okay, but in Gumkanda, what is that? But they loved that. Every time we would sing, every time we would produce, they'll be like, wow, this is nice. Why is Zimbabweans are talented? Wow, what? And then like, okay, no, let's take it home. Let's see what's going to happen. Didn't even take months.
And you guys are here.
So I still believe that we have a bright future. So that's what we're working on actually currently.
So what's up? What's happening? So what's your plan like going forward? What are you guys planning, if you can tell us?
Okay, what we're planning is actually big. Because right now we've done Road to Fame. And then would love to also thank Delta for giving such an opportunity to artists, actually upcoming artists. Because if it wasn't of Delta, then now Justo will be Justo still trying to try.
But now
so
it's just
Delta, Delta gave us that opportunity, and they always do that yearly. And I would love to thank Delta for that. And I would love to thank also the National Arts Council for giving artists to do that. Actually, the National Arts Council, it's even tougher than the Manyama National Arts Council. Ngapha, they've got a way of dealing with arts, of which sometimes they're being tough on us. Actually, being tough is actually helping us to be more strong. Because even going there to Harare, we're the youngest band. Others, they were given opportunities to put one extra guy who is over age. One extra guy. But with us, National Arts, they said he has to be 18 and 35. And they don't want a band which won last year. They want something which is new. So I feel like it's painful for other guys who have been there. Like me now, I've won, and then maybe let's say I want to try to go back. They'll say, no, don't go back. We want to try someone who is new. Because that's a talent stage. Now I feel like it's a good thing. It's a good initiative. Because now if they'd taken the guys who have been there trying to go there, they will go there and do the very same thing, and then they'll come back without a prize. But now what they did, they actually took a risk to say, okay, sharp, now we're going with this tactic. Now this tactic, we're bringing someone who is new, whether they win or they don't win. But now what we want is someone who is.
Did you face any resistance though when you guys won? Like you as you said, some of the bands, especially here regionally, some of the bands have been here for some time, some of whatever, and then you guys you're coming from Botswana, and the Mama band that have been here, that are really known here and there, and you guys are not really known, and then music to music is there, and then music to music wins. This is not well deserved.
Uyabona ukuthi kunjani mtala. Uyabona ukuthi abantu silengqondo ezitshiyeneyo when it comes to art and music. So me, what I was actually praying for is for God to touch the judges' hearts and see that this is something which is actually going to be bigger than what you are seeing. Because they originally were seasoned musicians. They had something to say. They said something like, no, these guys are rigging. Hey, what. But I didn't know any judge. I didn't know who's going to be judging. I didn't know who else is going to be there. And I've spent 10 years in Botswana without communication with anyone. Actually, I was the one who was scared. That, kind of these guys, they've been here. So definitely as they don't know us. They know that there was a Justo who used to be with a band called Outfit. Okay, sharp, that's it. Actually, I was the one who was scared. But the way God did things, that actually amazed me. Because getting to the regionals where I picked ballot 10, I was the last guy to perform. And I had to watch all 9 bands perform. And all these are seasoned bands. They are bands who have been here in Bulawayo. They know Bulawayo's music band. And me, I'm coming with something called Gumkanda. I'm like, okay. Right, guys, what we're going to do there, we're just going to go there and do whatever we do. It's either we take number 1 or we take number 10. I told them that.
So it's either you guys took number 1 or number 10?
Oh, number 10. That's what I told them.
Because that's how good it is.
Because
it's very bad or it's exceptional.
Exceptional. Not number 3, not number 1. I told them that. Because now we've got spiritual giants. I'm a spiritual giant in this music to music. Travolta is a spiritual giant. So I knew that this one is not scared, this one. But now the people who are now taking to help us carry the vision, there are people who just have normal minds, like they think technically, musically. So I had to put it to myself that I make sure that from day 1, rehearsal, I push these guys. Then I tell them that you guys, you are winners. You guys, you are winners. You guys, you can do this. You guys, you can do this. You win. You conquer. So I had to put that in their minds until we got there and then we won. Even going to Harare, I kept on telling them that. But then in Harare, we took position 3 because the battle was tight. Like I told you that, you find out I'm not the only person with that same mind. Kweseka was exceptionally good. Exceptionally good. And then they also experience of coming to the competition several times. So there I was actually expecting anything. But what I wanted was position 1. So what I was worried about now is these other guys. I've told them, guys, you're good. They are going to take position 1. We're going there, we're going to take position 1. So by the time they called out the results, then they said, position 3. No, I was relaxed, like, okay, sharp, I'm waiting for 1. You see, I was relaxed.
Oh, so they said 10-9. Did you know about the 10-9?
No, actually, their position 4 and position 10, they are the same.
All right.
So now I'm relaxed there. Then so, I was busy thinking, okay, what's next? Now I was starting to get frustrated. Like even the guys, my guys, I would like ask for something and then they'll be busy because they're like, hey, I said I'm asking for something. Can you please give me this? Like now
You're frustrated.
I'm frustrated. Okay, sharp, what's going to happen? Not thinking about myself. Me even position 3, I'm happy with position 3. Even if it was going to be 10, I'll be okay with that because that's what God is placed. That's it. So now I was thinking of the other guys. Like, okay, I've told them that you guys will make it. You guys will take number 1. Definitely they were going to be disappointed. Because I've told them that and it has worked in the regional. So now I'm scared that if they don't make it to position 1 day, they will cry, some will feel, you get what I'm saying? So now when I'm relaxed there, I'm sitting there by the turf. By the turf there, I'm even far away from there. from the podium. Then they say, position 3. Music to music, Bulawayo. You know, my reaction, I just sat down. I never stood up to say, yeah, what. That's not what I wanted. But then I got to understand that that's the process and that's what God has put for me. So I went there and then I was walking slowly, until this other guy was the MC there at the regional. Okay, run, PAP. I'm like, just went there. But then quickly in my mind, I thought about the other guys. I'm like, now if I get to be low and disappointed, definitely they'll be low and disappointed. Even if you had to look at the pictures from the media, you can tell that people they were taking there, and then now they are sad. They were not happy. Like, even the promoters, those guys, Bad Delta and everything, they were shocked. Like, why are these guys not happy? And then the crowd was like, yeah, they were happy, everything. But we're in a foreign city, okay? Not a foreign city. Okay? We're in Harare, we're from Bulawayo. We're not expecting people to be happy. We're going to like hype up like this. But the crowd was all hyped up like Bulawayo. And then I got there, I got to do interviews. Even Bege, we went with Bege from Deb 3. Deb 3 also actually played a part. Deb 3 played a part, I don't want to lie. Because coming from Botswana, I used to play for a band called Outfit. So Outfit Liana.
When you were in Zim?
When I was in Zim. By the time I came back, I knew that I don't have a spot or outfit. I even came, I approached them like, guys, I'm back. How far? What can we do? And then Outfit, they were so reluctant about that. They were extremely reluctant about me coming back after 10 years. And then I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me leave these guys alone. Let me just start my own thing. Since I've got my own thing,
let me continue.
Let me continue. Actually, it's not starting.
It's not starting.
It's continuing. Because I went there, I started. Then I came back. Then now I have to continue. Then I talked to Bege. Because step 3 is diction, it's Archie, it's Bege. But I've got a bond with the Bege. Because Bege, there's a time I called Bege to Botswana. I came to Botswana and did one of my shows, Gospel According to Jazz, was a sound engineer. I know Archie, I know Diction. But now, the person I was free to talk to more, it's Bege. Actually, Bege played a part more to actually also convince Depth 3. You get what I'm saying? I even talked to Archie. I talked to Diction. Yes, we talk, that's it. I know, Justo, when you're saying you want to start, no, you won't be starting because you are a great man. Who's Diction also told me the same thing as she told me, that you're saying you want to start. You're not starting, Muna, you're a legend. You know that one, those two statements, they motivated me. Like, so actually people, they see me as a legend. You see? So Deb 3, and then I came to Deb 3. Actually, I was pushing myself into Deb 3. And Deb 3 actually was putting more effort to make me to pull to put me back into the industry. So Deb 3 played also a pivotal role there to put me back into. Then Deb 3 gave me rehearsal space.
For the Chibuku.
For the Chibuku. They said, no, just to, here in Deb 3, I can do whatever I want. When we have to enter this door, we have to knock. But me, I just open. I'll be like, Justo, what's up? Like, I'm more like part of Deb 3. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to rehearsals, I would rehearse. Even sometimes I would exceed time. And then they don't even, but they even come and say, time. But they don't push me out. Or when it comes to Chibuku, they even said, you can rehearse anytime. Actually, they are the ones who would call me and ask, are you in today? Are you rehearsing today? Not me calling them to say, okay, guys, today I have a rehearsal at this time and this time. You see, Deb 3 really played a part. I will never forget Deb 3. Never, ever in my life. Even now, if I have to go to America, because if I'm in, I can call them to bring sound to America. Obviously, there are people who are providing sound and everything. But I'll always mention Deb 3. Deb 3 played a part.
No, this is a car.
You see, so now because I'm also getting emotional because of what they've done, I've even forgotten where were we? Where were we?
No, we were part of Uti outfit, and those guys said they were reluctant, and then you were pulled in by Deb 3.
By Deb 3.
And then you got to get the 7,000.
Yes, we got to get the Deb 3, even going there to Harare. We went with the bag. Deb 3 provided to do the documentation. They documented everything from the rehearsals until going to Harare. There was time when I was angry. Bege was on my case. Hey, wear the uniform now, I'm shooting. I'm like, my guy, do you know how trained I am? I'm so tired. But now I do understand that this guy get to frequently tell me that, you know what, me, I'm at work. I'm doing my work. When I've done the work, so now I have to do what I have to. Because when I go back there, you have to see Uti.
What was I
doing? What was I doing there? You see. And he's also the guy who encouraged me when I was on stage. Because there, things were hard, my guy. I had to zone in spiritual. Because now, people, they come with different spirits and everything. So if you are weak, they can use something on you. And then that something can. The following day when I woke up, day of the competition, I had no voice. So
something you mean like juju?
Juju, my guy. That thing works. It's there. I wouldn't want to say, but people, they come, some they believe in God, some they believe in Amadlozi, some they different.
So you really have to be
strong.
So
I had to be strong in my own belief. So I lost my voice. It went.
Before you went on stage?
Yes. Morning. And then I talked to Travolta. I'm like, you know what, my guy? There's nothing here. I tried everything. There was nothing coming. Like, my guy. Then this guy had to say, you know what? Go to the canteen. Go to the kitchen. Get some warm water. So there's this other traditional leaf called a zumbani. I don't know if you know it.
Yeah,
that thing. So I was with it there. I took it from the house. Then I'm like, I know what? This thing actually helps me if my voice is wild. So I went there, took warm water, then I put. I drink, but nothing changed, my guy. So now I had to zone in spiritual. Like, okay, God help me. God find a way of making me to sing well there. Because now technically there's no way I can.
Nothing.
But when I was singing, it didn't sound like I didn't ever, but I did.
It just came out.
It just came out. Then I sang, and then that was it.
And then the next thing, your third position.
I'm happy. Like the first time I was like, okay, I'm happy, brah. Like 2.5 plus 7,000. That's 7, 8, 9.5 in a space of 2 months. I have nothing to worry about. But when I came here, there's a time actually I didn't even have a shoe to wear.
When you came
like dabugile mdala. And also, let me just give, because it's a podcast, let me just give, what do you call it? Let me thank my girlfriend. My girlfriend played a part. My girlfriend could see that, this guy is suffering. This guy is suffering. There is nothing, but now I'm wearing a Lacoste. This is a Lacoste.
From your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm wearing a Lacoste.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
Lacoste. We want the name of the Lacoste.
Yeah.
Okay, we want the name of
the name of the girlfriend. Okay. Nah, I wouldn't be ashamed.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
Yeah.
Or scared to say out her name. She's called Sharon.
All right.
My girlfriend
to
Sharon played a part. Actually, she's a former winner also of Chibuku Road FM.
Like
band as well. They went there to Harare. They took position 2. After I think about 6 times or 8 times of trying. There's a time I was part of that band, and then we were not even part of the top 3. Playing keyboards for her.
Oh, she's a lead vocalist.
Yeah, she's a lead vocalist.
So this home is a home of
sound. She's the only person who understood. Actually, she also played a part. Because me, I can't multitask. Like I said, I went to school. So I can't multitask ukuthi ngithi relationship, ngithi music. When I have to zone into music, I have to call her and tell her, can you give me a week of rehearsing? I have to rehearse. I'll be calling you here and there.
The relationship is off.
Hey, for the coming 2 weeks, I'm rehearsing. For the coming 2 weeks, I'll be
And then
rehearsing.
she would understand.
And she would understand. And she would really understand. She would ask me, what is it you need? Are you okay? Okay, right now I'm having a problem. I need transport. She would sacrifice her money. She would do everything. Because now she already has an understanding of music. Because she's been in the competition before and everything. But shout out to her.
Shout out to you.
Because I've been in so many relationships, and trust me, brother, I'll tell you that, go to hell with your music. Me, I want to hear. Come here. You get what I'm saying? So shout out to Sharon. Sharon, I love you so much, and thank you. She played a part. She played a part. She played a part. So I'm happy.
That's great. Nice. That's so good. So what you want to say something, Chief?
No. I just wanted to ask a question with Justo. From inception, or was he the founder of the outfit? From outfit days to now, that transition.
Okay. All right.
Because we mentioned a lot about outfit, but because we know outfit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. First of all, I would love to thank Outfit Band for making me who I am. They played a part. Right now, I have my own thing. I'm running. I'm not part of Outfit, but for me to be somewhere, I had to start somewhere. So Outfit played a part, especially a guy called Sam Siwela, who is one of the founders of the Outfit. Sam Siwela played a part because, like I'm telling you, I started to play the guitar, the acoustic guitar. But now I play the keyboard, I play the bass guitar.
You learned all that.
Yeah, playing the keyboard, Sam played a part. There's a time I was at Outfit and we were supposed to play 40 songs and I didn't even play even one song. The Sam just said, hey, Justo, I want to ask you, just play a 5-4 string. Like, yeah, that note will enter anywhere. So that guy believed in me so much. Our Outfit. So now coming to your question, can you repeat your question again? I need to answer it in a perfect way.
No, I just wanted to find out because we've been mentioning a lot about the outfit. We know
Yes.
we all know the outfit.
Yes.
That you've been part of it. I wanted to find out, were you one of the founders of that band and how you left and went to Botswana?
Okay.
Now we are with you founded M2M. The transition from that band now to this
All right. Like how I started M2M. Right. How I started M2M. I had a vision, but that vision I needed someone to help me carry the vision, of which you have heard Travolta talking. So when it comes to Outfit, to me as Justo, Sam had the vision. Samuel Siwela had the vision. Now Samuel Siwela needed people who can help him
Push the vision.
carry the vision. And I was one of the guys who was there to help Sam carry the vision. There was Sam, there was Obey. By that time, there was a guy called Leroy. There was another guy called Cupid Tichana. There was a guy called Innocent, who used to work at Providence. The guy, they'll call him Sandla. So it was a I6. Actually, I had different instruments were there. But now when it comes to Outfit having the first show, I was there. So I would put myself as a vision carrier, the Outfit. I was one of the vision carriers. I helped them carry the vision. But now when it comes to the guy who had the vision,
It was
Sam had the vision, the Outfit. So I was more of a vision carrier.
And then when you left, like, did you leave saying, I'm now going to Botswana, or something happened?
Right. Right. Now, when it comes to me going to Botswana, a lot of people are going to be involved, including the guy I'm running with, Music to Music, Travolta. Yeah. So now, Travolta called me. Actually, didn't call me. Texted me on Messenger. On Facebook. Because he's a guy who knew that this guy is talented, this guy is good. And then he said, my guy, hey, there's an opportunity here in Botswana. Even him, I'm not sure that I'm not pretty sure if he was sure that I'm going to come, because I was playing for one of the best bands at that moment. At that moment, I'm coming to Sandra Ndebele there. I'm coming to Sandra Ndebele. Let's take outfit, but outfit will take us to Sandra Ndebele going to Botswana. And take sure. Thank you, my guy. So now, he texted me and they're like, okay, would you love to come to Botswana and work in Botswana? Because I'm there, and I would even see his timelines that this guy is actually what doing where making it. Or what? So now I to put a scale where the options like, okay, sharp. Here I'm with outfit, and at the same time I was with Sandra Ndebele, and I'd left to take sure I'm coming there. Now I was with outfit and I was with Sandra Ndebele. So now this guy says, okay, would you come? Like, okay, no, don't worry, my guy. Let me see what I can do. But you know what? I would love to come there. So now, outfit band. Yes. What that band, Mtala? I loved that band so much. But now there was beginning politics. Okay, let me say band politics was now starting there at outfit. That's one. Two, inflation. Also in the country played a part whereby you would go and play and then you get $20, but you buy a loaf of bread with $20. So now I was now thinking, you know what, in Botswana, I can still go there and make it because it's a foreign land and things might be bad. And then I had to look also at politics in the band. There was politics which was happening in the band.
So when you say...
And trust me, even now, I think it's the first time they're hearing it. Now from me that I would say there was politics which was happening in the band.
You didn't say it at that time?
I didn't say it.
You were just quiet?
I just left because of politics, two, because of inflation. So these two things, they just became one. And they were like, I'm going to where? I'm going to Botswana.
So politics, was it what now?
The politics in the band, that one is it's a bit tricky and it's sensitive for me to say it out right now. But what I can say and what people are going to hear is there was politics which was happening in the band.
Which was not good for you.
Which was not even good for me, which was killing me spiritually and which was killing me in terms of my talent,
so was it killing
of my
only?
well-being, everything.
It was killing you only.
Me only. I never got to tell even any one of them that, you know what, I'm going because of this and that and that and that.
Were you
and
becoming
that.
too good?
I just told them that I'm going to I just told them that I'm going to Botswana to visit. I told Obey, I told Sam that I'm going to Obey.
Botswana.
I'm going to Botswana, I'm going to visit, but I'm going to be back. That's what I told them.
And now you're back.
Until and now I'm back.
Now he is back, not just back, but
I'm back. Like I'm back. But otherwise, I have nothing to take out from outfit. They're a good band. And part of the people, I still have a bond with them. But part of them, I don't even communicate with them. Right now, if at all they are listening, the one I'm not communicating with knows that, okay, which means I'm the problem. You get what I'm saying? But now it's too sensitive for me to be saying that, this one and this one said this, no. We're not going to say that. But just know that what made me to leave outfit was politics in the band.
That were killing you.
That made me not to be comfortable anymore. I felt like I'm alone. But trust me, Sam kept a cool on me. Sam was one of the guys who was worried.
This guy was becoming too good. So maybe, and also Sam was the visionary. So he was cool with this guy, very cool with this guy. But the other guys now, they felt like maybe he's being liked more, and then they started to sideline him and all, and they started to say things around him. Yeah, this is what was happening.
Like the way he's saying it, that's him. I did not say that. I didn't say that. That's his thought. Because I know the truth from deep down. Maybe if you can have another, maybe podcast
Someday.
for,
When you have healed.
specifically for outfit band, what really happened between Justos and outfit. And I would love one of the band members also
be here.
to be there.
This one.
Now we're still celebrating 9.5. Let us enjoy the 9.5. Let us eat money. You see what I'm saying? But that was a good question because it also played a part. Maybe if I was still there, I wouldn't be where I am right now.
Yeah.
So sometimes you need to be out so that you can.
Yeah, so now you understand that the scripture that they say they told us that your people will not believe in you, and the prophet in his country.
Yes. You see, so we always want to relate with the Bible. I always love to relate with God because I believe in God.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get you, my brother. So, Chief, I was asking with Konkona. So from here, what are you guys doing?
Okay, don't say here. I'm saying from 9.5.
No.
Okay, from here.
Not from here where we are sitting. I'm just saying from Chibuku. You have won Chibuku.
Yes.
Let's go to Zimbabwe. Let's win this thing.
Yes.
And you guys have won. Number 3 out. It's not a number 3 out of 10, mind you.
Out of 11.
It's not out of 11, mind you. It's not. It's out of
all
those.
The whole of
because they took the best of the best.
You're right.
So if it was 10 by 10, it's
you're right.
over 100.
Yeah, you're right.
Whatever.
You're right.
So from here, what the people, what do they expect from music to music? Are you guys performing anywhere? Are you getting bookings? Are you getting calls after Chibuku? What's happening?
Like, okay, I used to envy this life of an artist, like singing, praise, taking photos, interviews. But one thing I would respect about Harare. They take an artist as an artist, and they appreciate an artist, and they respect artists. Because just from going outside the stage, I don't know how many photos I took with just fans I don't know, like holding the banner or not holding the banner. Like, wait. Hatokumbira photo. Hatokumbira. And I'll be there, then I have to smile. Okay, what's up? I'm busy, I'm in an interview with Chronicle. 5 guys came and what is this interview? I'm done. Like, Bulawayo. Those people saw me once. I was not even carrying a banner. But I don't know photo. Until those guys from Chronicle, they to take photos with their own cameras. But like, no. Like there's a time Mta from Chronicle was like, no, hey, we are busy here, we are busy in the interview. And then I had to tell them, I told Mta that, no, you know what, these are my fans. I have to respect them, I have to love them. So I asked Mta, can we please put the interview aside for now? Can I take pictures? I started to take pictures. Radio Zimbabwe called me, even Deb 3 was there to shoot that, Vega was there. So, Harare, they respect musicians. I felt like a celebrity. Like the interviews I had, there's so many people taking me photos like, Saka, I will do a photo. So now I have to adapt again to language. I'm not just Justo. I'm a celebrity. You see, I'm a celebrity, so now I have to love my fans.
Now you have to
but I think that one need to take me time for me to really
get
adapt to Abona. So, like Harare, I will respect Harare for that. Ngapha kobulawa is our regional. Sabe sithuzana ntweni bana. Sabe sithuzana kwap. Awulandaba yabona. That's why that's the difference between Bulawayo and Harare right now. Yabo. Awulandaba sabe sithuzana mntana awulandaba, but wabona ngisuya Harare, I felt like I am someone. Yabona, I felt like I'm someone. You see, and then ngapha kobulawa difference yethu sifuna ukuthanda uJusto se somewhere, but ukuthi ubona ukuthi like how Deb 3 they saw Justo, ukuthi okay wabona lapha kule talent la let's push Justo.
Bulawayo does
Yabo
not do that.
Bulawayo does not do that. Even ngihamba ngoba ngoni-original ngangena indawo yabo Red Cafe. Congratulations mdala. Yabona. Khathesi I even posted a picture ngiphethe ibhana le 7.5. Yikho ngiqalisa khona ukubona ama-artist akobulawayo. Everyone, I wouldn't mention names. Everyone, including celebrities nyangutshela, commenting, some inboxing me like, well done, mdala.
Because now you're coming.
Now I even get calls from certain what do you call
institution.
like calling me, okay, can you please come and perform?
But
like,
before,
but they were not calling
nothing
me.
like that.
You see, that's the difference now.
But you're still doing the same music.
I'm still doing the same music. I didn't change. The same songs I did here, the same songs I did there.
Still
But
the
then
same
Harare,
Gumkanda.
to tell you the truth, taking nothing away from Bulawayo, Harare appreciated my music better than how they appreciated it here.
But it was the same
It was
music.
the same music. I'll give respect to the judges who judged here in Bulawayo. They've got an ear. Because everyone there, they told me that honestly, you wouldn't just come here as a starter, as an amateur, and you want to take number one. While there are guys who have been there. Number 3, to you is number 1. I even called a fellow producer called Nash. Called him, bro, I just took position 3. I was like, no, I didn't take position 3. You
Took
took
position
number
one.
1. He told me that, and then I was like, okay, no. So wabona singatshintsha ingqondo zonezi ezethu zawubulayo ukuthi sifuna uqasa ukujabulela umuntu sephezulu.
No, because if it's the same music, why are they liking it now?
Now.
That is coming from.
Hey.
Oh, what if you got maybe original, and then it ended there, and then maybe you went there, maybe you didn't win. In that design, there is a possibility you are not going to get these calls.
Yes.
And all these things.
That's the thing.
But the music is still the same.
Yeah, even then in Harare I got there were 2 promoters who came to me like, you know what? You know those Harare people, they put money in front. Like when Zoka to ita so to kadzirisa so to ita so.
And
So
the amounts are always clear and fast.
So
and
now,
upfront.
but at the end of the day, I have to sit down and I have to think, okay, but is it worth it? Okay, it's like this, is like this. Those guys, they put money and then someone will just go because there's money, and then next thing, Justo is big. But now me getting big, I'm now getting big while this time way in Harare. But now Bulawayo should be the ones actually supporting Justo. Okay, now this is our 3rd prize win. What can we do about Justo to make sure that already Justo has made a name there? Because Radio Zimbabwe was there, Herald was there. This is a national competition, which is well known in the whole of Zimbabwe. A lot of bands, 911 is making it right now. A lot of bands, they've made it through Chibuku Road to fame. Now what I need is support from my own city more. Like, okay, Bulawayo, okay, Sharp, Justo, Asamben.
But you find out that you get more calls, or like you're saying already, the appreciation that you're getting is more from Harare,
Yes.
or was more from Harare. So if you're getting more calls, you might get them
More from that side.
And then because at the end of the day, you have to eat, you have to put food
Yeah,
on the table,
now
you receive the calls, and then you work kakulu on the other side.
Yes.
But I think guys, let's change this mentality. If Singubulawayo, it's the same music, it's the same thing, but someone has to be appreciated somewhere else for you to claim them and say, I know Justo ngowethu.
Yes.
I know that's good. So, but Pegelan, anyways.
Right now, I'm working on my album.
Okay.
So I wish, it's my vision to have my album out by next year, beginning of next year. I want my 6-track album to be out. So I'm still in negotiations with Deb 3 and my band. Like, okay, Sharp, when can we take out this album? Because right now, we don't need to stop and wait for Chibuku again. Then we say, no, wait for... That's not my vision.
Right.
Chibuku was a stepping stone for me.
So you
Actually, I
have
was
to
telling my
step on
band that this is actually called Chibuku Road to... It's Justo's Road to Fame, not Chibuku Road to Fame. So I took that one as a stepping stone. Like, this is Justo's road
To
fame. So I'm not going to stop. I'm going to continue. So I would love to have a 6-track album out.
Alright.
With the 3 songs already I recorded. I'm already writing the 4th one. It's called Uqamu. It's a Ndebele song. It's called Uqamu. So I'll sit down with the band, then we'll set up Prince House, then we start preparing for the album, which should be out next year.
Alright, so you're talking about what you wrote in Gomez for one, Palm one, and then on the competition, most of the songs, if not all of them, you sang them in Shona, and there were some concerns. Okay, you're coming from this part of the region, which mostly speak Ndebele and Andi. So, representation Leana, like what we concern. So, my question here is, like, why did you decide to say, okay, cool, I'm from this region, but I'm not going to sing in that language? Did you decide, or you just write in Shona?
I didn't decide to write in Shona, because my last song was in Ndebele. I didn't also decide that.
All right.
Because myself, I'm not a Shona.
Okay.
I'm not a Shona, but my songs were in Shona. But now my genre actually interprets my music better in the Shona language. It interprets it better in the Shona language because I do more of bounces, like I told you, bounces and chants. But I don't get those bounces and chants more in Ndebele, but I get them more in Shona. Like the first song is Chizevezeve, Achina Kunaka, Chino Konzera Iyo Vonga Mpopoto. Or one of those kind of words. They rhyme well with my drama, with my guitar, with the keyboard player, with the vocalist. Like, so I love those deep words. Like, Shona explains well my Gumkanda music. Not that Ndebele doesn't explain well. Ndebele can still explain well, but Ndebele, to me, is lighter. Is lighter. Every time I do a Ndebele song, it sounds like a love song, or it sounds like a gospel song. That's why this song I'm doing called Uqamu. It goes like, Baqabe noqamu, baqabane ngengxoxo. You see how it bounces. Baqabe noqamu, baqabane ngengxoxo. That's a saying which is there already in Ndebele, but the so my verse also, the whole of my verse goes like. That's how my bounces they go. So I'm still yet to discover
all those other
words in Ndebele because because I still want to have Ndebele songs. Like my 4th song is a Ndebele song, and even my 5th song is going to be a Ndebele song.
So even if you find those bounces in other languages, where you
in other languages, there's another song which I also did, which is called Jolo. Jolo, I sang Jolo in a foreign language. It's not actually a foreign language. It's a language which is not known. But I was just mixing bounces, like until it became a song. But right now, if you had to ask me what does that mean, I don't know what that means. But a lot of people, they sing that song, still not knowing the meaning. So me doing that, actually the 6th song, I'm going to sing it in an unknown language. Then after that, I have to sit down and find the interpretation for that.
So now you're also creating a language.
I'm creating a which is Gumkanda. That's the Gumkanda. So all of my albums which I'm going to do, there should be one Gumkanda song. That one. So like Jolo, Ifere kupi chiki na kupenda. That one. That's the song. I don't know what that means. But at the end of the day, I have to relate with my mind. I have to know, okay, what am I meaning? Like really. And then the last hook of the song has to explain everything. Okay, I can decide to say Jolo is beer or Jolo is.
So you want to do this up until maybe people will start to understand.
Will start to understand, like, okay, can you please?
And then you don't know.
Thank you. So now you say, can you please pass me a Jolo? Then you know that a Jolo, it's a what? It's a class. You know what I'm saying?
This guy is deep.
Like a Jolo, it's a class. So
now you're creating a language.
Yes. Like even on the song I did on Road to Fame, there was a part which says that Ngongo, Kuchama Poto Kutaza, something like that. So Ngongo, there's nothing like that. So when it's up to you to interpret Ngongo after my statement which comes after Ngongo. Like, okay, it means Ngongo is someone who is up to no good. There's another song I did called Balangaja as well. It became a Balangaja when your papa saw me calling you over the Chiraol. Your papa is so dangerous. So what's a Balangaja? It's trouble.
Now I know.
Gumkanda. Hey, I know Gumkanda.
I know Gumkanda.
So I always I need to have that thing. I'm introducing Gumkanda, but in small. So now everyone knows that it's a Palami and Travolta will just come in there like, hey, my guy, it's a Palangaja. I know that is trouble. What happened? Already, I know that, okay, it became a Palangaja. Okay, so you know that Palangaja is trouble. You see, so I'm introducing Gumkanda in small patterns. You see, until now people, they know that, hey, my guy is Palangaja. Yeah. You know that it's trouble. You see.
So now you're in Gongongo.
Now it's in Gongongo. You know that you're up to no good. Like Gongongo, it's something which is you're up to no good.
For us.
So that's how I'm working on it. Until people now they get to understand. Okay, it's more like it's slang.
So you're inventing a genre.
A genre.
Also inventing a language.
A language.
Hey.
You get what I'm saying?
So phela nxa kade ulama politics kubo outfit and living kubo Sandra, they lost something. According to me,
I was actually with Sam. Like I'm more close with Sam, even Obey. Yeah, everyone actually. Everyone. But I would just say I was with Sam because I relate with him more.
Yeah.
Then he was so eager to hear what I'm doing, what I came with from Botswana. So I told him, I'm Chibuku Road to Fame. And then I was with Travolta in the car. The guys, can I please hear something, even recordings? Like, okay, now the recording we have is actually an instrumental. Or what? And then I started to sing with Travolta singing as well. You know what Sam said? Sam said that, my guy, do you have a passport? I'm like, yes, I have a passport. We're like, yeah, make sure the whole band, they've got passports because this music is not for Zimbabwe. This music is just going. You should be prepared for tours and everything. Like, really, Justo, this is what you have been doing. So Sam was fascinated about how I
upgraded. I also want to know how you left Sandra as well.
Okay. Oh, like I was with Outfit. At the same time, I was with Sandra Ndebe.
And you had left Texture.
Yes, I'd left Texture.
No politics, you just left.
With Texture, Texture is a good guy. Actually, Texture also played a part in my creativity. Because Texture, if you can listen to Texture songs, Texture just sings things as they are. Like, as raw as like, just sings as if he's talking. So that one also inspired me. But now when it comes to the creating of the music and how they wanted me to do the gospel part, it was normal. Like, I would just go there and then they would tell me, play like this. Well, at least me, I had a vision, a better vision for Texture's music, not for myself. Better vision for Texture's music. Like, I would have actually approached these chords like this or do it like this. But I saw that now they are working with what is there already, what they want. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Even with the Outfit, also that also played a part that, okay, I'm doing some people's songs. I was excited about Outfit when we go to record our own album. And I put my all there in that album, and I also have a song called Zambezi, which I wrote down. Zambezi. So I love creating what is mine more than doing someone's album. So that also played a part in Sandra as well. Like, okay, yes, Sandra, and also Sandra played a part in my life. He also congratulated me, for winning. He's one of the people who also
congratulated. That they started texting you now.
Like, wow, my guy. No, not like that. No. He congratulated me actually and said that. Okay, but the other guys, but Sandra is not part of that.
All right.
Actually, Sandra congratulated me and said, congratulations, Justo, for winning what? Chibuku Road to Fame. So Sandra actually caused commotion who outfit. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because now I was doing Sandra and I was doing outfit. So now Sandra will come and say, I just don't know, we were going for a gala. On Monday we have a gala, and then Wednesday we were doing a corporate function, and then we were playing there the Zanu PF what, or we were playing at the what. And all this is money, my guy. And then there is outfit this side. I was committed to outfit and I was committed to Sandra. Sandra loved me so much. And by the time I was at Sandra, my best friend was Tandilana. Tandilana was also at Sandra Ndebele as a backing vocalist. And now Tandilana is doing, and I'm also doing my own. So that's why I'm saying also Sandra Ndebele groomed us in a way. But because me, I always wanted to have something which is strange, this Gumkanda thing. So I was never comfortable in doing someone's thing than doing my own thing. Man, now what was frightening me is doing my own thing. The question was, are people going to really listen to this Gumkanda thing? Because already there are people who are doing well there and there. So we had to take a risk. Say, let's give it a chance. And
it paid.
It worked in Botswana. It's now working in Zimbabwe. So I'm not stopping until I become
where you want,
where I want us to be as a band. Because because I'm the leader, I usually don't like to say me. Because we're a team. Okay. Because me alone, I can't make it.
That's true.
Hey, I need a Travolta, I need an H-Bass, I need a Blue Rose, I need a Zinzile, I need a Viola. You get what I'm saying? I need people to also help me carry the vision. So we want to get somewhere as music to music.
So right, like after winning, after going to Botswana, coming back and also inventing this new genre and also inventing this new language, and you as Justo and your journey with the guys that we have been going with, there's someone out there, whether young or old whatsoever, who wants to start their own thing or whatever. Or do you have anything to say to them? Someone who's crazy like you.
Yeah, and there are a lot.
Like an outcast.
There are a lot. Trust me, I even met, there's a small guy I met at Red Cafe. And then we started to talk musical, because Luke from Pen Fusion, it came to me, I was like, congratulations for what? For winning. I wish you all the best way in Harar. And then that guy was like, so you were doing a competition? I'm like, yeah. So like, what kind of music? Then I started to explain how I do my music. And so that guy was so fascinated. So I'm like, okay, so actually we're a lot like these aliens, these Decepticons, we're a lot of people who think differently. So that's when I started to talk to that guy. And then that guy was so inspired. So actually there are a lot of young guys who would want to do such a thing. I wouldn't love those guys to do the mistake I did. Me, I was late to take this thing out. If only the very first time I discovered this thing, then I started to take it out, I would be far by now. Because I delayed, and then now that's when I'm thinking, now I'm 34. But if I started that when I was 20, imagine where I would be
14 years
right now.
Yeah.
Or maybe sometimes we say it's the African community whereby parents they don't really push their kids to do music. Actually, they say music is for they believe in that. When our African parents, they believe in that, bruh. Like full time, but white people. But you see what people, what they'll do if they see a 5-year-old or a 4-year-old, a child Qatari, they will take you to the school of music.
I'm sure that's why
and
your
they'll
mom didn't want you to do it.
Hey, because my father was a musician as well. I'll be like, yeah, where now? You want to be like your father? You want to be like your father or what? So, but right now, that's when they're saying that actually this thing is what? It's working. My father would even call me and check on me. Okay, you guys, are you prepared? Are you ready? Okay, sharp. But he wouldn't do that before. Even my mother say, I'm praying for you. No, like now they believe. Like imagine your son coming there from Botswana with a torn shoe.
Before Sharon.
Before Sharon. Before Sharon. And the next thing you say, Mom and Dad, there's a competition I'm doing. I remember texting my father, saying that, Dad, I'm entering this competition called Chibuku Road to Fame. Say something. And then there were 2 ticks, those 2 blue ticks. They're like, you're starting this guitar thing again. I got to find something to do, something which is better. But never said anything. But because I know that my father believes in me inside. My father is that kind of a person who is a, what do you call it, a dictator, or you call it a what? Oh, Mussolini, or Hitler. You have to learn it the hard way. He won't come to you and say, my guy, you're playing nice chords. So, like I'm telling you, the Davido guy who I called to come and help me, who's also part of M2M, went to my father and said, so you're playing guitar, you play. That's where Julius got this thing from. Because Julius is very good. You know what my father said? Like, but practice. They don't practice. So my father always says that thing to say which will demotivate you to work even more harder. So now my father has seen that, okay, actually it's now paying off. So now he's actually giving me advice every day. Like, okay, from getting this money, do this and this and this and this and this. Like something which is musical. Like he's supporting me like full time. Even my mother, even my family, the whole of my family. Actually, they knew that I took position 3 before I called them. They were following me live, like checking, okay. Like, Papa, I took position 3. I'm maybe like, we know. We know, we saw you. Everyone was actually looking. Okay, are they going to make it? Or it's whether they look into 2. Because in Labangane, I want to see him fail. I want to see him fail. So and then I don't want to see this guy going far. So actually,
to that young crazy person.
To that very young crazy person. If you find out that you've got the same mind I have, or the same thoughts I have, call me. Or just make sure that you record your music and don't care about what whoever is going to say or what. Bruh, there are a lot of people, there are a lot of crazy people out there, especially the listeners. The listeners are the most craziest. And the craziest, they love the simplest. If you can listen to my music, it's not complicated. No, our music is not music for the musicians. It's music for the people. So there are a lot of people who've got music. Like there's a good example of Lowe Kitalo, Tomban, Skosana. Right, if you can listen to Skosana, like, okay, hey, Corona, musicians, they will judge Skosana. But uSkhosana ukhiphe kunjalo njengoba kubuye direct to the mind. And right now uSkhosana khangela following yakhe ku YouTube, khangela following yakhe ku Facebook. That guy is making it. It's actually richer than a lot of
the community isn't
So mina would advise ukuthi ungezwa into ibuya njengoba injalo, ucabanga uhlabela ukuthi this is my music. Take it out as it is. You never know who's gonna like it. So complicate music. Let's not complicate music. Take it as it comes to you.
I get it.
So go there, go and record. If you want motivation, look for me. I will help you do that.
All right. Looking for you, Pat. Can you just tell them what is your number, where we can find you, your socials, the socials of Music to Music?
Okay, right. Right now, because of technology, lot of people are upgrading technology. Because most of the people, they use WhatsApp. I'll give you WhatsApp number where you can find Music to Music. It's 87 plus 267. Don't mind the code. Plus 267 72 590 193. Right? Yes, that's how you talk to or Ranayo in Music to Music when it comes to Mina when it comes to Music. Ntolakala kuresa urumngali. Iko lapho nthola khona where I'm creating the music. Now when it comes to me now ukuthi ngisuke lapha ngiyentwasa ngechibuku ngijime ngale. Already my mind is cranking melodies and I'm thinking this deep stuff. But trust me, I'll go there and do a wrong contract. So I assigned my second-hand red man, of which I started with Music to Music, which is Travolta. He's the one who's taking care of all logistics, the Music to Music records. So now if you want to get hold of me, just put in WhatsApp, just say that I'm Nyimuzu Vanizbani, 72 plus 267 72 5
You can give him the mic. Chief.
590193. Your WhatsApp contact here to you,
Yes, I will say
and then subanika le ama calls 40.
All right. The WhatsApp number we are using the Botswana contact, which is the code +267 72 590 193 +267 72 590 193. And then for the calls in Blawayo, in Zim, it is +263 779 67 93 97. +263 779 67 93 97. And then if you go on Facebook, you go to Music BW on Facebook. That's where you'll find our Facebook page. Though it is more oriented on the Botswana side, we are still working on making it to be more relevant on the Zim side. So you see all the updates and the progress on Facebook. So on Facebook, our page is Music to Music Records, BW.
All right, thank you so much. Justo to Justo, I'm at 1,000.
The Gumkanda.
Gumkanda.
Yes.
It's now Bangladesh.
Palangai.
Now Palangai. No, it's now Palangai.
Yeah,
So
bro.
guys, this is Justo to Justo, and this is me, Mzingaye Ngwabi, and Enkundleni exclusive brought to you by Dep 3 Events. Hey, say Vala Kares Namhlanje. We've been here for his car tea. And then if you want to watch this, and if you're watching this, I'm sure you have already gone to the channel, which is good. But tell your friends to also go to the channel so that they also watch this, and then hit the notification button, and also subscribe to the channel so that when these things come out, you are notified and then you can come and watch. So guys, up until next time, danko.
Thank you. Siyabonga.